NFL simply isn't it anymore. We don't need sports ball for nothing. As a matter of fact, more people are going to cut away and get away from cable and satellite television than ever before. Less people are going to go to games, and no one's going to give a shit when the Super Bowl rolls around. And that's the way it is. Deal with it. Hey, friends. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about sports ball today. That's what I call it. It's really, it's anything that that is used to distract us. I mean, Hollywood, movies, TV, but in particular sports have been used to create a false patriotism in this country. And you find people know a lot more about sports ball than they do what's going on with the defense budget, for instance, or what we're doing in Afghanistan, or any of the various programs, that are being used to spy on us as Americans. Billions of dollars, the trillions actually being spent, the trillions missing from the defense budget. So frankly, I think the NFL deserves better than get. Now, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I do not support the media. I do not support the sports being used as this phony patriotism. This is the way to drum up support for war and for the government and for the police state, for that matter. You know, and so it's like a two-edged sword. On one hand, I don't think that, you know, it should make a difference if the guy is a super patriot just because he's on TV and he gets paid a lot of money. Man, I don't care. The thing is, the whole thing shouldn't even be important. It's a cartel. The NFL and all the major sports leagues have monopolies granted by Congress. So the whole thing is ate up with cronyism. And the reason I'm doing this presentation here like this is to show you that we don't need you NFL players. We don't need you for anything, man. We get all the data. You know? Another thing that cuts both ways. I can play my own games. I can invite my friends. I can play my friends. I don't have to pay $13 for a beer. I don't have to get mauled in the parking lot. Okay? Mugged. I don't have to pay $25 to park. All right, I don't have to inconvenience myself. I can sit right here in my living room. Not only that, this whole presentation you're seeing here is just done with my Xbox and the Kinect thing. So I'm able to incorporate, you know, all the glitz and the glamour and the high-end graphics of NFL football. Plus, I'm directing what's going on, and I don't have to put up with the steroid abuse. I don't have to pay these guys salaries. I had to pay a little bit for this game. I'm not going to lie to give a lot of the wins to these players. Licensing and all this data, that's fine. But what I'm telling you is, there's historical data going back 40 or 50 years now. We don't need any games, man. Just keep using the ones we already have and move on from there. These guys have priced themselves out, man. Plus, they're making themselves way too important. Okay? And so I just want to remind them that just like, you know, the records got ruined by the internet, the movies got ruined by the internet, now sports have been ruined by the internet because they're seen, because of Twitter, because of Trump, that a lot of the other things that have been happening throughout the couple of last years here with the media, that the whole thing is corrupt. And it really, it doesn't even have any place in American life. It's just a distraction. It's something used, you know, to tie us together in times that they want us to be, and to promote that they've even been caught taking money from the Defense Department for, you know, flybys and big flag waving things. It's really pretty pathetic the way we're used in this manner. So this year, more and more people are going to cut their cable and just get their entertainment from the internet. And that's something that's going to continue a trend. More and more millions of people. And the more these guys complain, the more they try to gang up on Trump, the more they try to act like they're special, or that they have some kind of magical ability to torment them. Let's don't forget here, I tell you, the company I work for, if I say something on Facebook, all right, on Facebook, and somebody gets offended by it, and they tie that to me, in my little town, I'll be told to take it down or I'll get fired. Okay? That's real life, even on my pissant little job, much less a multi-millionaire working for a giant mega corporation like the NFL, the international organization. Right? So, this guy's trying to act like he's being put upon because he's a racial minority. Man, that shit is way like that for everybody. None of us can just say what we want on social media for the most part. Most companies will try to restrict you. Some less people pay attention to sports ball, better off we're all going to be. It's time for people to wake up. Party's over. This excessive Roman holiday we've been on for the last 80 or so years has got to come to a happy end. We're all going to be broke. Yeah, they take it to extremes. Like I said, I live in a pretty small town here in far southwest Texas, in the Big Bend area. You should come and visit. And I posted something that had to do with some land I own a few miles from here. Some other people saw it. They were told I was being negative about those people and told to take my stuff down. And so that's just on my little job here. And so the idea that Colin Kaepernick feels put upon because he can't say whatever he wants on his multi-million-dollar NFL job is just insane. It's as insane as that play I called right there. Why'd that dude spin around? I have no idea, man. I was like, dude, you had a clear lane. That's the thing, though. It was all my play call. You understand? Like, I even picked a different defensive coach because I don't think Sean Payton put the shit on defense, all right? So the thing is that this is the way things are now. They're replaceable. They're nobodies. They should have watched the movie Rollerball. They should have watched the first one, not the second one, because Hollywood has no more good ideas. They just keep remaking the other ones. So here's the closing. I'm just saying that it's kind of a bad deal, but I find myself defending various things that Trump does. Even though I didn't vote, I'm an anarchist, because these things need to be done. I see him as an agent of change. Somebody, I'm always thinking he's in on it, like he's in the deep state, it's just all a big trick. But then when he does something like this, that's so clearly not in favor of the illuminated ones or the elites in this country, the globalists, which clearly this charade that we see with professional sports is, this crony capitalist system that we see highly at play with these multi-millionaires. If there was 10 leagues and there was competition, none of these guys would be getting these huge salaries. So I was sort of saying the whole thing being a monopoly is a crony capitalist system thing. I support Colin Kaepernick, but I don't feel bad for him. And I support anyone that's trying to straighten people out and make people start paying attention to things.